Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to show you another awesome monitor that I got from UPerfect. This time, this is the 17.3 inch 1080p display. It's frameless, FreeSync, IPS, HDR, good for gaming, and in 1080p. It's got a kickstand. And this goes for $349.99 at the time of this filming. There is a $50 coupon if you are serious about buying it, so make sure you check out the link in the description or the listing on Amazon. But otherwise, this is what the box looks like. And over here are some of the specifications if you want to pause right now and just take a look. But basically, the brightness is right there, 220 CDM2. Color gamut is 100% sRGB. Like I said, 1080p resolution. It's an IPS screen, 17.3 inches. Aspect ratio is 16:9, and the viewing angle is 178 degrees. Contrast ratio is 800 to 1. Refresh rate 60 hertz. So it's not for like hardcore gaming beyond 60 hertz, but 60 hertz is great for productivity, and most games play up to 60 hertz anyways. So this might do fine for your needs. 16.7 million colors, 8-bit. It's got dual stereo speakers, Type-C connectors, has two, and a mini HDMI, and obviously a headphone jack. All right, without further ado, let's dig into this monster display. 17.3 inches. This is my first 17.3 inch one. I usually get the 15.6s, but I just wanted something a little bit bigger to try out this time. So let's see. And you know, I wanted something new and bigger, and I went with UPerfect because it's a brand that I trust. I've tested some of their monitors already, and they're always super high quality, much better than the rest. So the first thing coming out of here is this pouch. You'll definitely want something to protect this investment. It's nice, very smooth inside. Look at that. Beautiful display. And you can't even see the edge of this. Can you see the edges? It's near frameless. Look how thin the bezels are. That's insane. So you can see the back here, this swivels out to 90 degrees or just beyond 90 degrees. But it's pretty firm, so you can stop it at any angle to hold up your screen. And you have the two USB-C inputs right here on this side, as well as the little HDMI adapter right here for inputs and power. And then you have this wheel toggle right here on this side, the micro USB, the headphone jack, and probably a power button right there. So we'll try it out. So look at that. This sits really nicely, planted and firmly like on the desk. There's like no wiggle unless you're physically moving it, but on its own, it's very stable. Like I said, UPerfect makes amazing portable monitors, guys. And in this pouch, they're kind enough to give us a lot of connectors. So obviously here's the user manual. Here is a USB-C to USB-C, another USB-C to USB-C, HDMI to like mini HDMI, and this is like a mini HDMI to female HDMI extension. Okay, so there's that. This must be the power supply, and I do recommend that you use the original power supply that comes with these monitors to get the optimal performance, because if not, you may experience underpowering of your monitor, and then you'll see some flickering, or when you turn the brightness up, it doesn't work anymore, things like that. So make sure you use the adapters that they give you. And in this case, here's the one that I've got, and it says it's a 30-watt USB-C power adapter. Okay. Cool. So I'm going to open up one of these, plug it in, and let's take it for a test drive to see how nice it looks. And you can be the judge yourself and decide if this is right for you. All right, I'll be right back. All right, guys, so here we are. I've plugged in the USB-C port right here to power on the monitor itself. And I have my Samsung Galaxy phone right here in this DeX pod right here. So basically this DeX pod converts my phone into like a little computer. So you can see this is what it looks like. It looks like a normal desktop, and I can use my mouse and keyboard. So let's see, let's go to the internet here. And let me go to like Google, and you can see it looks terrific. So if you have a smartphone and you have this monitor, you can get that desktop experience anywhere. I'll search for a monitor. And you can see how snappy it is. You can see how beautiful this looks. Like this image is razor sharp, guys. This is insanity. It's so nice. Out of a little 17-inch monitor. This looks so nice. So clear. Everything is so clear. This IPS display is doing a wonderful job of rendering text, images, and graphics. And this experience is just like a desktop. I mean, a lot of this is being powered by my Samsung phone, but you know, the monitor is doing a terrific job at displaying what the phone sends out to it. So this is beautiful. So you can see that works perfectly. Next, let's see, what else can I do? So let me take this phone out of the DeX. Okay guys, so now I've plugged in my Nintendo Switch, and you can see how beautiful the picture looks playing games on this monitor as well. And this is larger than the typical 15-inch monitor, so I see a lot more of my game. And the viewing angles are amazing on this IPS screen display. Very nice, and glare is very minimal, surprisingly, for this large screen. One thing I want to point out is I talked about the buttons and toggles, everything on this side. So this button right here can toggle between the inputs. This little round toggle right here, if you push upward, it's a shortcut for volume. If you push downward, it's a shortcut for brightness. But if you push it in, it'll bring on the on-screen displays. So let me just show you. If I toggle up, is the brightness. I'm sorry, I had it the other way around. And then if I toggle down, it's the volume. And then if I push it in, you'll see that I can scroll through all of the on-screen displays and options for this monitor. Okay, and then if I push that button, you can see there's the input selector right there. So beautiful, intuitive on-screen displays to help you figure out how to use this. And just look how nice the picture looks. The audio was great. Like these two little speakers, they're so tiny, yet it packs quite a punch. Like I could definitely hear it in this room, and this is a pretty large room. So I'm really surprised by that. The color rendering of Animal Crossing looks just as nice as on my 65-inch TV. And I have no complaints. So hopefully this gave you a good idea of what this monitor is capable of and what the features are and what it's like to have one of these. One other clarification point I want to call out was this piece back here actually swiveled all the way up, as you can see, so you can lay it flat while still exposing all of the ports and controls. Otherwise, when you have it closed, it would close down on all your cable connections. So you can have it swivel 180 degrees from the bottom to the top and get exactly the right angle you'd like. And you can see here are those rubber pieces that I talked about. It's pretty generously large to make sure it's a firm grip. And down here as well. So overall, this is a beautifully designed display. It's very thin and the picture looks great. Look how thin this is. Look how thin this is. Look at the bezels. Okay guys, hopefully you found this helpful. Check it out on Amazon and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.